RPT 111. See, I told you, buddy. Yesterday I knew I was messing with you. I knew you were getting into the medal ceremony today. Yesterday if you didn't see it, I flashed his comment, then I just started singing Kenny Rogers lyrics. The first Furl video I made, and I'm sitting on, is me talking about Resident Evil. Not about the game itself, but about a challenge. Also, why ask advice on what editing software you use. I have the long box of the game, did the stand in front of a wall games thing. I just can't get myself to post it. I'm not happy with how I present myself. I'll probably get into the video making game when I'm happy with my presentation, or at least close. Anyway, Weird you mentioned the value of a game is what you put into it. I'm paraphrasing, of course. I had an idea along the same lines. You don't hear people's personal stories relating to a game. Hell, how many people have played Halo 2 next to a generator on a super old fold-out table outside in the field in Iraq? The system only lasted for about 3 days before its tragic end. A lot of the games I have are like physical photos that stir memory and bring on the feels. The thing about Resident Evil and that cover was I always hated the artwork. You know, that guy on there, he looked nothing like Chris. That's what I thought, I was getting in the game. And of course, in the game, you might say, well, Chris just looks like a bunch of polygons and everything. But I'm talking about the full motion video Chris in the thing that plays before at the very, beginning when they're outside with the dogs. Yeah, that's one that I just, I would say one of the worst covers just for that face alone. Like nobody looked at that and said, okay, we need to redo this cover. Well, maybe they didn't care as much like back then. I keep receipts. That reminds me of the meme, Jesus saves receipts. I mean, it's always a good idea to save receipts. Sorry to go off topic. Always a good idea to save your receipts, especially to big item purchases, because you never know when you'll need to bring something back or take something back to the store. A lot of people just, crinkle up and throw away receipts. But I have a shoebox, of receipts by year to year. And I can go back and I can remember because it puts you at a time. It's very valuable to hold on to your receipts because especially to certain days, or if you have something that happened really important on that day, that receipt will take you right back there and it'll help your memory too. You talked about playing Halo 2 next to a generator. I'm surprised that lasted for a couple days. An original Xbox on a generator before it gave out. It's a good thing it wasn't a 360 because that thing, you would have got the red ring almost instantly probably, especially if it was one of the originals. I would say very few people have actually played Halo 2 next to a generator on a super old fold-out table outside a field in Iraq. Very few people. But if you actually have played Halo 2 next to a generator in Iraq before, leave it in the comment section down below. I can almost guarantee, unless somebody's BSing RPT 111, they haven't had the same experience.